Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are doing great and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to see profit and losses. Okay, so फायदा and नुकसान, right? फायदा और नुकसान जो कि हम हमेशा सोचते रहते हैं, हम हमेशा अपने फायदे की बातें सोचते रहते हैं, लेकिन कभी कभी हमें क्या करना है, नुकसान भी सहन करना पड़ता है. सो बेसिकली प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस, फायदा एंड नुकसान, ये एक ही कॉइन की दो चीजें हैं, दो साइड्स है. Okay, so everybody I think is familiar what is profit, what is loss, right? So because these terms we are using in our day-to-day life. Okay, so without wasting time, what we will do, I will give you first overview what things we are going to learn in this lesson. So we will start with some basic terminologies. Okay, that what is cost price, what is selling price, how to calculate profit, how to calculate loss, how to calculate profit and loss in percentage. Okay, and there are 5 to 6 types are there, types of problems are there, which we are going to cover in this lesson. Okay, and then we will see these solve examples based on this. So I have divided this lesson in two parts. Okay, so without wasting time, let us begin our today's lesson. And before that, one important thing, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, first do it. So without wasting time, let us begin our today's lesson. So today's lesson will be a very important, and definitely you will get a question based on profit and losses. So let us begin today's learning. So first, what are the different basic terms which we come across in profit and losses? First one is cost price, which is abbreviated as CP. So it is a price at which article is purchased. Okay, it is what? It is a price at which article is purchased. Let's say you go to the shop and let's say you are purchasing a pen. So how much you are spending? The price of that pen. Okay, it will be a cost price. Second is what? Selling price, which is abbreviated as SP. So it is a price at which article is sold. So that shopkeeper, it is selling that pen. So at which price is selling that pen or article or object, it will be a selling price of that object. Okay, so hope you have got these two terms. First one is cost price, second one is what? Selling price. Next, profit or gain. What is profit? Basically it is a selling price minus cost price. It is what? Selling price minus cost price. Next, what is loss? Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Okay, see here, whenever, see, let's say you are a shopkeeper. Okay, so let's say you are having one, let's say, decorative piece. Let's say you have purchased that decorative piece, let's say at rupees 100, but let's say you are selling that decorative piece at 120. That means what is selling price here? Rupees 120. What is cost price here? Rupees 100. So how you can calculate profit? So if you are selling that decorative piece at rupees 120, but at what price you have purchased it? At 100 only. So how you, so it will be what? Profit to you. Profit of rupees 20 rupees. How you are calculating that? 120 minus 100. So it's a profit. Now what is loss? Cost price minus selling price. Okay. Now let's say cost price is rupees 100. You have purchased one decorative piece at rupees 100, but let's say you have to, the situation is like that, you have to sell that decorative piece, let's say at rupees 95, because customer is not listening and he is not ready to pay you rupees 100. Let's say you have negotiated with that customer and you have finalized that, let's say I am selling the that decorative piece at rupees 95. So 100 minus 95, so you are taking a 5 rupees loss. Okay, so hope with this example profit and what is loss, it is clear to you. Now how you will calculate profit and loss in percentage? One important thing, whenever you are going to calculate profit and loss in percentage, at the denominator, you have to always take the cost price of that object or cost price of that article. Always remember. So profit percentage is equal to profit divided by CP, that is cost price, into 100. What is loss percentage? Loss percentage is equal to loss divided by cost price into 100. Okay, so remember, whenever you are calculating percentage, profit percentage, loss percentage, at the denominator you have to always take cost price. And how to calculate percentage, that part we have already seen. So those students, those who have not seen the lesson on percentage, okay, there are 2 lessons of it. You can find the link of those videos in the description box. So complete first this video and then you can go to the percentage. Okay, so hope these 6 terms are clear to you. Okay, so those who want, they can pause the video here and you can note down the formulas. So let us see a simple example. By selling an article at 400 rupees, Rajesh get 40 rupees gain. Then find the cost price of that article. So Rajesh is there. He is selling an article at rupees 400. While doing that, he gained rupees 40. So you have to find out cost price. So cost price means at what price that article is purchased by Rajesh. Okay. So we know profit or gain. What is profit or gain? It is what? Selling price minus cost price. So what will be cost price? CP is equal to SP minus gain. What is selling price? 400 minus gain 40. So 360 rupees will be the cost price of an article. Okay, that means Rajesh is purchasing an article for rupees 360. He is selling that article at rupees 400. So what will be profit or gain to the Rajesh? Rupees 40. Okay, so hope this is clear. Now another example. So Ramesh purchased a mobile at rupees 1500 and sold it at rupees 1200. So what is cost price here? 1500. What is selling price? Sold it at rupees 1200. Now which is more? Cost price is more as compared to selling price. That means Ramesh is purchasing a mobile at higher cost, but he is not able to sell that at higher cost. So he is bearing the loss and he is selling that mobile. So he is selling that mobile at rupees 1200. You have to find out percentage loss. So loss will be cost price minus selling price. So 1500 minus 1200, it will be 300. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate percentage loss. So percentage loss is equal to loss divided by CP into 100. Again at the denominator you have to take CP always. Remember this thing. So loss is how much? 300. CP is how much? 1500 into 100. So how much it will be? It will be 20%. So he's taking a 20% of loss and is selling that mobile. Okay. So hope how to calculate profit and loss in percentage, it is clear to you now. Now let us see, this is a very important slide from this chapter. Okay, you have to remember these formulas because many of time you will get a question directly based on these formulas. Okay, these are very simple. We will see one by one. So when in the problem selling price and gain percentage is given, whenever in the problem selling price and gain percentage is given, how to calculate CP? So CP is equal to 100 upon 100 plus gain percentage into SP. Okay, what is CP here? Cost price. What is selling? What is SP here? Selling price. So gain, what is gain or what is profit? When selling price is more as compared to cost price. Is it right? So when selling price is more, obviously as compared to cost price, that means cost price should be less. That's why in the denominator plus sign is there. So 100 upon 100 plus gain percentage, okay, into selling price. So definitely if you do this calculation, you will get answer which is less than selling price. Okay, because in the denominator is high as compared to denominator is larger as compared to numerator here. Okay, next. when CP and gain percentage is given. So SP is equal to, see, even if you remember this formula, how you can calculate SP from this 100 plus gain percentage divided by 100 into selling price into cost price. How you can calculate selling price? 100 plus gain percentage upon 100 into cost price. Okay, so hope these two formulas are clear to you. Next, when CP and loss percentage is given to you. Okay, now we will talk of loss percentage. So how you can calculate SP, which is equal to 100 minus loss percentage upon 100 into CP. And if SP and loss percentage is given to you, you have to calculate, let's say if you want to calculate CP, it will be equal to 100 upon 100 minus loss percentage into SP. Okay, so you can remember either of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. You can either remember 1 or 2 and 3 or 4. Okay, these are one and the same. See, from this formula you can write this. Okay, let's say now you want to calculate CP. So you have to take this term to the left hand side. You will get this formula. Okay, now last formula is if cost price of M article is equal to selling price of N article. Let's say there is situation when cost price CP of M article is equal to selling price SP of N article. At that time, percentage gain or loss is calculated by M minus N upon N into 100. Okay, so if M is greater than N, then there will be percentage gain. If M is less than N, there will be percentage loss. Okay, we will see the problem based on this so that these formulas will be clear to you. Okay, but you have to remember all these 5 formulas. Okay, okay. Now we will see how to apply these formulas in the numerical. So first numerical is if the SP of 12 article is equal to cost price of 18 article, what is profit percentage? Okay, so we have used two notation, M and N. M, number of articles related to CP. Then N, number of articles related to SP. So what will be N here? N will be equal to 12. What will be M is, what will be M here? It is what? 18. So M is greater than N. M is what here? Greater than N. 18 is definitely greater than 10. So there will be, what we have seen, when M is greater than N, there will be percentage profit. There will always be profit. So M minus N, percentage profit. How you will calculate? M minus N upon N into 100. So 18 minus 12 upon 12 into 100, 6 by 12 into 100, it will be 50%. Okay, so hope you have understood how to apply the formula M minus N upon N into 100 and in which type of numerical. That is more important. Now let us see one more example. If SP of dozen apples, when SP of dozen apple is equal to cost price of 9 apple, find gain percentage or loss percentage. Now in this example, it is not given whether gain is there or loss is there, that we have to find out. Okay, now what is M and N? First we will find it. What is M? M is number of articles related to cost price. It is what? 9. M is equal to 9. Then N is what? Number of articles or number of apples in this case related to selling price. So N is equal to what? 12 here. Now M is what? Less than N here. So there will be loss. There will be loss. So percentage loss is equal to M minus N upon N. 9 minus 12 upon 12 into 100. So 3 by 12, 3 by 12 means 1 by 4 into 100. There will be 25% of loss. Okay, is it clear this two example? Okay, you will find this such type of example in previous year. Okay, so hope you are clear with this type of problem. Okay, type number 3. when two different articles are sold at the same SP, when two different articles sold at the same SP, getting gain or loss of X percentage on the first and gain or loss of Y percentage on the second, the overall percentage gain or percentage loss in the transaction is given by. See, there are two different articles which are sold at the same selling price, which are sold, see what is important, which are sold at a same selling price. On first article there is gain or loss, let's say of X percentage. On the second there is loss or gain of what, Y percentage. We have to find out overall percentage gain or percentage loss in the transaction. So if such type of problem come, instead of, see what is a basic method, you have to take a selling price. We know if selling price of first article is given, okay, and what is gain or loss of X percentage, so you can calculate cost price on this. So okay, what we have to do, you will have to do a different calculations for both the articles, and then you can find out based on cost price, and you are having a selling price, so based on that difference you can calculate whether there is percentage gain or percentage loss. Instead of doing calculations for individual articles, what you can do, you can use this formula: 100 in bracket x plus y plus 2xy upon 100 plus x plus 100 plus y percentage. See, there is no doubt formula is big, but with practice you can remember it, because in the exam if you do not know such type of formulas, then the time it will consume a very much time. So better you remember the type and try to remember the formula. Okay, that will be very beneficial to you. We will see the problem how to apply these formulas, don't worry. Now, when two different articles are sold at the same selling price, getting gain of X percentage on the first and loss of X percentage on the second, the overall percentage loss in the transaction. See, so basically this is what, this is a sub case, sub part of this. Again, there are two different articles which are sold at the same selling price. On first article there is percentage gain, that is X percentage, there is gain of X percentage. On the second article there is a loss of X percentage, that is X and X. See, Y is what here, Y is X only. Okay, then if such situation is there, then in that case there is always a loss, and that loss is equal to X upon 100 bracket square, X upon 100 bracket square percentage. Is it clear? X upon 10 bracket square percentage. We will see the problems based on that so that it will be clear. Okay, see here. Raj sold two TV sets. So there are two articles, two TV sets for rupees 3600, each gaining 20% on one and losing 20% on the other. Find the total gain or loss percentage. Okay, again there are two TV sets. Okay, so what is selling price here? 3600. On one he is gaining 20%, on another, that is second TV, he is losing 20%. We have to find out whether there is total gain or loss. So what I have told, in such case there is always a loss, there is always a loss, and that overall loss is what, X upon 10 bracket square percentage. Okay, what is X here? X is what here, 20. In this case X is what, 20. So overall loss is equal to X by 10 bracket square percentage, which is equal to 20 by 10 bracket square percentage. So 2 square, that is what, 4. So there is always a loss in such questions. Okay, if x and y these are same, on one it is gain of x percentage, on another it is losing of x percentage, and selling price of both the article is same. If such type of problem come, there is always a loss, and that overall loss is given by the formula x by 10 bracket square. Okay, so hope it is clear. Next, type number 4. A merchant uses faulty measures and sells his good at gain or loss of X percentage. So there is one merchant, for measuring purpose he is using a faulty instruments. Okay, this is always a case. Okay, if there is, okay, a merchant may use what? Faulty measures for the measurement. So by using that faulty measure, he is trying to gain some money, but that is not a good practice. Okay, you should be always loyal to your work, okay, and loyal to your people. So the overall percentage gain or loss is given by, so 100 plus g upon 100 plus x. What is g here? Overall percentage gain or loss. I have used to denote overall percentage gain or loss for g. G is the notation for it. So 100 plus g upon 100 plus x is equal to true measure upon faulty measure. And note that if a merchant sells at cost price, see, if merchant is selling at the cost price, will there be any gain or loss to the merchant? No. Why? Because see, SP is equal to CP in that case. That means x will be what? There will be no gain or no loss. So x will be equal to 0. Okay, what is formula? 100 plus g upon 100 plus x is equal to true measure upon faulty measure. What is g? Overall percentage gain or loss. What is x? It's a gain or loss percentage. True measure upon faulty measure. We will see the numerical so that the formula will be clear. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, so see here now. A dishonest shopkeeper asks to sell his goods at the cost price, but uses faulty measure. His 1 kg weights measure 950 grams only. Find his gain percentage. Okay, so I will first tell you what is the example. So there is one shopkeeper, he is dishonest. That means he is doing some wrong work. Okay, so let us say government ask him to sell his good at the cost price only. That means the shop should run at no profit, no loss terms. But what he is doing, for measuring purpose, he is using some faulty instrument. On that instrument, instead of 1 kg, it measures 950 gram. So let's say there is one customer. Let's say he comes and let's say he asks that he want 1 kg of sugar. So as the instruments are faulty, at 950 grams only, that instrument will show that it's a 1 kg. Okay, that means he's saving 50 grams of what? Sugar for 1 kg. That means he's gaining something. So that gain percentage we have to find out. So hope problem statement is clear to you. So what is true measure? True measure is what? 1 kg. That means 1000 gram. What is faulty measure? 950 gram. Now, what is X here? See, shopkeeper asked to sell his goods at the cost price. Selling price should be equal to cost price. If selling price is equal to cost price, there will be no profit, no loss. That means X will be equal to what? 0. X will be equal to 0. So in that case, overall gain percentage, this is the formula. 100 plus G upon 100 plus X is equal to true measure upon faulty measure. What is unknown here? Unknown is what? G here. That is overall percentage gain. So 100 plus G upon 100 plus X is equal to 1000 upon 950. True measure is 1000, fault is 950. So 1000 upon 950 is equal to 100 plus g upon 100. X we are putting as 0. So 100 plus g is equal to, do the cross multiplication. So 100 into 1000 upon 950. Okay. So 100 plus g is equal to 105. G is equal to 5%. That means if he's using a faulty measurements, then how much gain he's getting in percentage? 5%. That means he's gaining a profit of what? 5%. Okay, so this is how you have to use this formula in such type of problem. Okay, so this problem is clear. Okay, next is related to discount. So discount, this is the thing we always want, right? So whenever there is discount, big bumper sale and everything, we are always happy and we do a lot of shopping also. So discount, this is a very familiar word. Okay, that is one thing, and we also like discounts. So let's say if two successive discounts of an article are m%, n% respectively, then a single discount equivalent to successive discounts will be, okay, let's say there is an article of rupees 100. So in first, let's say there is 50% of discount is there. That means you can purchase that article at what? Rupees 50, as there is 50% successive discount. Now let's say on that rupees 50, one more discount is there. Let's say that discount is of 40%. So 40 into 100 into 50, what will be calculation? Rupees 20. That means rupees 20 means 50 minus 20, it will be how much? 30. That means, see, if there are two successive discount, let's say on 100 rupees article, there are two discounts, successive discount. First discount, it is 50%. Second discount, it is of 40. That means it is not that 50 plus 40, that 90% of discount is there. No, that won't happen. Okay, if on 100, if there is a 50%, that means it will cost you rupees what? 50. On 50 again 40% of discount is there, so that will cost you what? It will cost you at 30 rupees. So 100 rupees article, it will cost you how much? 30 rupees. So that calculation you can do directly using m plus n minus mn upon 100%. Okay, see the problem so that this case will be clear to you. Find a single discount which is equivalent to successive discounts of 50% and 40%. See, I have told you, it is not case if there is, let's say, article of 100 rupees and there are two discounts, 50 and 40%. That doesn't mean that that object will cost you at rupees 10. 50 plus 40, so it's a 90%. So 90% of 100, so let's say 10. Okay, approximately 10, but that won't happen. Why it won't happen? If you calculate individually, 100 rupees, 50% is there, 50% discount, so it will cost you rupees 50. Second discount, it is of 40, so 40% of 50, it will be 20. That means there is discount of 20 rupees out of 50, discount of 20, so it will cost you out, it will cost you rupees 30. And rupees 30 means what? 70% of 100. Okay, you see, this is what, this is usual method. It will take a time. So instead of that, what you can do, simply go by this. So what is m? M is equal to 50, n is equal to 40. So single discount you can calculate m plus n minus mn upon 100. So 50 plus 40 minus 50 into 40 upon 100, it will be 70. So in both the ways, if you go by usual method, let's say in the exam, you are not remembering this formula, then even if you solve by usual method, you will get the same answer. But basic usual method will take a time, So better you remember the formula m plus n minus mn upon 100. Okay, so let us see one more problem. Find a single discount which is equivalent to successive discounts of 10%, 20%, 30%. Okay, now let's say there are three successive discounts. Instead of two, there are three successive discounts of 10%, 20%, 30%. Okay, then what will be that equivalent discount? So find first single discount of 10 and 20%. So m plus n minus mn upon 100, 10 plus 20 minus 10 into 20 upon 100. So if you solve this, you will get 28%. So first two discount, it is equivalent to 28%. Now this 28% and 30%. So again, m is equal to 28, n is equal to 30. So m plus n minus mn upon 100. So it will be 49%. So if on an article, if there are three successive discounts of 10%, 20%, 30%, so it is equivalent to 49%. Okay, see if you sum it up, 30 plus 20, 50, 50 plus 10, 60. So it is not case that article there is a discount of what 60%. It will be always less as compared to summation of all the discount. Okay, so what answer you are getting here? 49%. So it is less than 60. Okay, so hope you have understood both the cases. If there are two successive discounts, how to solve, and if there are three successive discount, how to solve the problem. So with this, I am concluding the first part of this here. Okay, in the next part, we will see a different solve examples based on profit and losses. So if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, first do it. And if you are liking my videos, please don't forget to share with your friends. So thank you, and we will see, and we will meet with the next video, that is the part 2, and we will see the solve examples based on profit and loss. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.